still at the Venice Grand Canal shopping mall. And we've made our way onto the canal, which I probably could have guessed was going to happen. And we occasionally get the 737 jet flying overhead. It's very romantic. We're Ronnie and Jeremy, and we're digital nomads traveling around the world. We've spent the last 2 years living in Southeast Asia during a global pandemic. Now we're back on the move again on our quest to visit every country in the world. And we hope you'll come along with us for the ride. Good morning, YouTube fam, and welcome back to the channel. Ronnie and I are still in Manila, here in the Philippines, and if you watched our last episode, we took you around Intramuros, which is the historical district inside of the city walls here in Manila. But if you watch our channel, you know that we do not always stay in the center of each city that we visit, and that's the case for here in Manila. We're staying in Makati City, which is one of the business districts on the outside of the historical district here in Manila. And today, we're going to take you around Makati City and show you some of the sites here in this district, and maybe the next time that you visit Manila, you might want to stay in this area as well. Okay, Ronnie and I have made it over to the Greenbelt shopping mall here in Makati City. We'll give you fair warning right away. The top things to do in Makati City are all shopping complexes. We have come to the most prestigious or most well-known here in Makati City, called the Greenbelt shopping mall. And it's a collection of at least 5 different mall buildings. And in between these different shopping buildings, there is the Greenbelt Park, which is also on the top list of things to visit in Makati City. So we're gonna hang out here, get some snacks probably, walk around, get some exercise. We'll show you around, and yeah, then we're gonna try to check off some more sites here in Makati City today and just show you around and why we chose this area as the best district to stay in Manila. Ronnie and I are walking across one of the different pathways that connect all the different mall buildings here at Greenbelt Mall, and it's quite convenient because these pathways go over top of the parking area, they go over top of the Greenbelt Park, and they go over top of different roadways that would be inconvenient if you were trying to pass those and get to each mall building. And if you haven't noticed yet, you might see in some of our videos here in Manila, there are quite a few security guards in all locations. And they all have guns, they all have firearms, and that can have, I guess, either one of 2 effects on you. It can make you feel very safe or very worried, I guess. And We even found one store inside another shopping mall that was selling firearms, and we asked why they were selling firearms. Do Filipinos like to go hunting for animals? And she replied, Filipinos like to go hunting for bad guys. So I don't know if there's a lot of bad guys in Manila or not, but if you come here, you will see there are many security guards in all the buildings, and that's in addition to all the police that are also on the streets, and everyone is equipped with firearms here in Manila. It's not very common for security guards and police officers to be walking around with firearms in Southeast Asia, so we have found that to be one striking difference here in the Philippines. Greenbelt number 3, I think, or maybe number 5, I'm not sure. There are 5 major buildings, restaurants, shops everywhere. We're trying to make it around to all the places. Ronnie and I have taken a short break here, walking around one of the Greenbelt shopping malls, and I thought I'd also take time here to tell you that the Filipino peso is used in Manila and the Philippines, and we found the prices here in Manila to be similar to most cities in Southeast Asia. If we go out to a restaurant, we're going to spend about 15 to 20 US dollars. There is a service charge always added on the bill, and there's a tax, so be prepared for that. Of course, like most Asian cities, there's street food as well if you want to go that way. So far, we've not been exposed to any specific Filipino food that we really like. I know that Filipino barbecue is quite popular in different areas of the Philippines, but since our time here in Manila, we really only have one barbecue chicken sandwich that was anything close to barbecue.
Please comment.
So this is a good time to let you know that if you have restaurants in Manila or different foods that you want to recommend and where to get those foods, drop those down in the comments. Let us know, because this is not a very long stay for us in the Philippines. We will be coming back later to hit more of the different islands, because the Philippines has over 7,000 islands. And so our time here in Manila on this trip is going to be focused just on the city life, but when we do come back, we'll hit more of the islands and try out different cuisines, and we would look forward to your recommendations to know where we should go to get the good food. We're always on the hunt for the good food. Smoothie from Happy Lemon, and it tastes like Yakult. It's quite good. However, these paper and plastic tops that come on cups, has this made it to America yet? I never see this anywhere in the United States, but in Asia they love this. These covers, which seems practical to keep out things from your drink, but if you're serving it with a paper straw, it's kind of hard, the paper straw, to bust a plastic top. So anyway, the drink is good though. Okay, we're still walking around the Greenbelt shopping complex. We are going to try to find some authentic Filipino lunch here, and there is a church in the area that we want to see today that was built in the early 1600s, so we might make it over there. Jolliebee. We're about to find out what the experience is like. Okay, here we are, Jolliebee. Got a spicy piece of chicken, rice, some spicy gravy, trying the Coke. We got a mango peach pie. I also ordered a buco pie and a Champ Jr. burger, which are taking about 10 minutes, they said, to finish. So we'll have more to try. This is just our experience so far. The Jolliebee in the Greenbelt shopping mall seems to not have a lot of things on the menu. Tried to get different pieces of chicken, they were sold out. Tried to get the Champ burger, it was sold out. Had to settle for the Champ Jr. Tried to get the spicy chicken sandwich, that was sold out. So far we're off to a rough start, but we're gonna try some of the food here. And I'll get some more food in about 10 minutes hopefully, and we'll report what Jollibee's is like. If you don't know, Jollibee's is a fast food restaurant in the Philippines. Its home is in the Philippines, and we had to try it because we stumbled upon Mary Brown when we were in Malaysia and didn't know that Malaysia had their own fast food joint, and Jolliebee is the Philippines' own fast food joint. So we're gonna compare. Ronnie's digging in with the spicy chicken, which looks like a breast.
Yeah, you know I don't like breast, so Jeremy will try this.
It does have some spicy seasoning on the outside. It's like juicy. The meat is actually quite juicy, and I'm surprised. And there's like the spicy is like a powder seasoning. It's got some flavor.
The taste is almost like KFC.
Different flavor. And the seasoning is definitely different than KFC seasoning. There is some gravy here too, so maybe we should dip it in that. Give it a try. Alright. It's quite good. Good gravy. It's a brown gravy. Okay, we already ordered the buco pie. I'm waiting on that, but right now I have the mango peach pie. I'm a fan. Tastes like mango. Alright, my Champ Jr. burger has arrived. Looks pretty simple. Cheeseburger with a little bit of lettuce and a small tomato and some kind of sauce. Maybe chili sauce. Give it a go here. Nothing special, but it's okay. It's a small cheeseburger. I would not put it on the same level as a McDonald's cheeseburger, and certainly not a Big Mac or a Whopper. Okay, the buco pie has arrived. Just to be on the record here, I did not finish the Junior Champ burger. I'm not going to finish it. Buco pie, golden, crispy brown, and warm. So hot, I don't know what the flavor is. It has white filling, so I don't know what this is, but the crispy crust of the pie is good. I'm gonna take one more bite. I don't know the flavor. I think coconut. Not dry coconut, like wet coconut in like some kind of coconut cream. I like the mango peach better.
Pork.
Coconut?
Yeah. It's coconut.
Coconut. If we're wrong, tell us in the comments if buco is not coconut.
It tastes like coconut.
Tastes like coconut. Ronnie and I finished our Jollibees over at the Greenbelt shopping mall. Total cost for that meal of chicken and a burger and a couple of pies was only $5 US, which was about 288 Filipino pesos. Now we've come over to the Guadalupe church titled Nuestra. Señora de Guadalupe. Foundations for this church were laid in 1601, and the church was finished in 1629. It has survived many earthquakes throughout the 17th and 18th centuries, including one in 1645, 1658, 1754, and an earthquake in 1863. However, the inside of the church was gutted during a fire between the Americans and Filipinos when they were having battles in the late 19th century. What's very important about this church is that during the Chinese rebellions here in Manila, this church served as the seat for devotion for the Chinese in this region, and it was built in the early 17th century and still having mass services even today. We left Guadalupe Church because they were not having mass. They were having a wedding, so we could not go inside and check out everything, but we did watch some of the wedding from outside. And now we have come over to the Venice Grand Canal Shopping Mall. That's right, another shopping mall here in Makati City. And guess what? They have canals and they have gondolas. And so we're gonna walk around here, check it out, and we might even find some more food. Well, we thought about giving Jolliebee one more chance today, but I think we'll put it off for a different day. Instead, we found an El Pollo Loco. If you don't know what El Pollo Loco is, it's a Southwest American style restaurant that's usually found in larger cities in America, and they serve flame grilled chicken with tacos and burritos and different side items. Really a nice fusion restaurant that's somewhere between fancier dining and fast food. And actually the El Pollo Loco here in Manila is nice. Nicer than it usually is in America because they're usually smaller restaurants. Anyway, we've got some flame grilled chicken, got a burrito, got a couple of side items we're gonna try here and cool off while we Ronnie always calls this mukbang, but Ronnie's mukbang is usually 3 bites and she's full. So we're gonna try our best at El Pollo Loco mukbang. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, let's try chicken. First thing first. Ooh, so cheese. It smells good.
Good.
Perfecto.
It's kind of like a rotisserie, but they flame grill it, so it has a crispy and crunchy skin.
Look at that, it's so juicy.
Oh. That's as good as I remember them. Also got a chicken burrito. Got some rice in there, got some lettuce. Also got some spicy salsa. I'm gonna do a salsa dip.
Oh yeah, the first salsa. Spicy salsa?
This is a proper lunch.
Yep.
Let me know, all the Filipinos here in Manila, do Filipinos like El Pollo Loco as much as they like the chicken at Jolliebee? Or do you consider them to be completely different? Because Jolliebee is fried chicken and this is flame grilled. Let us know in the comments. I'm interested if El Pollo Loco has gotten famous or popular here in Manila.
And I also got this taco, hot chicken and cabbage.
Good.
Good.
I think we're gonna be happy here. We're gonna like our lunch, and the total cost was only 670 Filipino pesos for all the chicken and rice, the taco, the burrito, 2 Cokes, and as always, I'll put the conversion for the Filipino pesos to US dollars right here in the video for you. Okay, we are stuffed and quite full.
Full.
Delicious food. Also want to give a shout out here on the video to my friend Alex. He was the one who introduced me to El Pollo Loco, and I believe the first El Pollo Loco that we ate at was in Chicago in the United States. So every time I eat El Pollo Loco or see the restaurant, I think of him, and I think of that first meal that we had at the restaurant in Chicago and how good the chicken was. And I remember the combo of chicken and rice and beans was quite delicious, and that's kept me coming back for more. And if you want to see more of our photos and videos from all of our time here in Manila, be sure to go over to our Instagram at Kentuckians Abroad. Follow us on the gram and send us DMs if you have any questions about our trips, itineraries, or the costs of all the traveling around that we do. We'd be happy to answer any questions for you. We also have the TikTok and the Facebook. Go follow us on all those channels if you'd like. Pop a question down in our comments of our videos. We'll be happy to answer it for you. Still at the Venice Grand Canal shopping mall, and we've made our way onto the canal, which I probably could have guessed was going to happen. And we're lucky because they've turned the lanterns on now. We got all the moonlight here with all chandeliers and whatnot, and we occasionally get the 737 jet flying overhead. It's very romantic.
Romantic.
Okay, we're gonna call it a day here at the canals at the Venice Grand Canal Shopping Mall here in Makati City. If you would like to be a channel member, go on over to our YouTube channel at Kentuckians Abroad. Check out all our membership perks. We'd love to have you on board supporting the channel from week to week. And if you enjoyed this travel vlog, taking you around Makati City and showing you all the sights here in the district, be sure to smash that thumbs up button and share this video with all your friends on all the social media channels. And if you enjoyed traveling around the globe and going wherever we go, please subscribe to our channel and check that notification bell so you know when our new videos are uploaded every week. But remember, you don't have to be a Kentuckian to travel with us. You just gotta have fun. Stay safe, stay healthy, and keep on keeping on. Cheers.